Hi, I'm Luke and this is Dad and Son's Alaska Adventures. This week, a severe winter storm swept through the Matanuska Valley with winds exceeding 100 miles per hour. Thousands were left without electricity as temperatures plunged below 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Property and even airplanes were badly damaged or destroyed. Despite the challenges, friends and neighbors reached out to help, the way Alaskans always do. In this beautiful state, with its unpredictable and harsh winter climate, you learn to be self-reliant and prepared for whatever adventure comes your way. Join us as we share a small taste of our winter storm Alaska experience. Hello. Top of the morning. It is a very blustery morning here in Alaska. I think we got it tied down pretty good. We got the truck acting like a windbreak and an anchor. Most of the wind's going over the trees. I've only been outside for less than a minute and my fingers are already freezing. Don't worry. I got numerous pairs of gloves that are level 4. I just never wear them. I figured, how are your fingers gonna get used to the cold if you don't freeze them off first? The poor snowman. One of them blew away. Electricity just went out. Ay, ay, ay. We got some salmon thawing out. Always shine the light in someone's eyes. Quinoa's not too sure about this. What do you think, Leo? Welcome to Alaska.
Got a light?
What's Papito doing? Papa's happily eating his oatmeal.
And the stocking's up
I think we're gonna get a fire going.
yeah, that will be a good idea.
Yeah?
What we can do for the wind?
What can we do with the wind? Fly a kite. All right. NOAA Weather Radio said they were going to be having a severe wind storm coming through, and it howled all night. We could feel the house shaking. I got up at 3 in the morning, made sure the airplane was extra secure. So far, it's still there, but it's a howling. Electricity's out. We're going to get the fire going, get some power turned on, try not to blow away. These were some of the best memories as kids, digging out the flashlights and electricity went out. Our mom used to make us all hot chocolate. We built forts or tents in the living room. We loved it as kids until the power went out. It was just a new adventure. We lived in the mountains of California, and now we're near the mountains here in Alaska, and the storms are 3 times as intense, just as fun. Refrigerator's plugged in. Fish is defrosting. And the most important thing is the coffee maker's plugged in.
Estamos afuera para sacar madera. 2 maderas yo sacó, pero yo no puedo salir porque estaba mucho viento. So yo dijo a Lío, ayúdame. Y después fuimos a la casa a poner la madera en la fuego.
Muy bien. So far, so good. A little windy out. I decide to head off down the airport and make sure all the planes are safe and see if anyone needs any help tying down. I should have brought my ice skates instead of the four-wheeler. This taxiway is a sheet of ice. After helping some of the neighbors tie down their airplanes, we were pretty froze, so we headed back to the house to warm up by the fire.
Everyone waited for the phone to ring. At last,
We got all the airplanes safely tied down. It was quite windy out. I've heard from one person it was 95 miles an hour, and from someone in Palmer, they registered 120 mile an hour winds. So very windy, very gusty. It already has wrecked a few airplanes. Thankfully, we were able to save a Cherokee on the field that was getting blown into some trees, as well as a couple others that needed to get tied down. Now we're just trying to thaw out in front of the fireplace. The power's still out, but we got a generator, we got coffee, we got the Christmas tree plugged in, we got the wood stove roaring, and we might do a town trip. We decided we're gonna go somewhere to get some dinner and where there's electricity. All right, get in the car. Ah!
It's too windy. I think that we can float. Mom, guess what? It was too windy.
Took the family out to one of our favorite Chinese restaurants, and a good old bowl of hot soup made it really nice on a cold day. How you liking this next adventure?
I'm sitting right in a fire.
You're sitting in the fire, it's all toasty? This is day 2 in Alaska of the windstorm. Talking to people who've been here for years, they say, they get these storms once or twice a year. This one's a pretty good one though. Looks like it's gonna last for about 3 days. I'm sure temperatures are gonna drop drastically, but basically two big fronts happen to meet up right over the top of us, and most of the wind's coming from the north, which isn't very usual, but we're caught right in the brunt of it, so the whole Matanuska Valley is getting pounded. Some pretty substantial winds. Great for kite flying. Sitting here next to my fireplace with a cup of coffee and a little generator going, living the best life. On the news, they said they hit 130 mile an hour gust in some areas. Wind chills about 20 below. Been without power for about 2 days, but we're all good. We got a generator, we got a wood stove, coffee pot's going. Our airplane hasn't blown away yet. Fortunately, it's caused a lot of damage in the surrounding area. People have been without power. They got a shelter set up in a couple spots here in the valley. Bunkered down. We got what we need. As long as the wood stove's going, we're happy. Today is Sunday. We decide to have church at home. My in-laws are here visiting from Peru over Thanksgiving and Christmas, and my father-in-law, who is an evangelist and pastor in Lima, Peru, shares from the Word. We have a time of singing and prayer and just enjoying and making memories here by the fire.
Y andaban irreprensibles en todos sus mandamientos y ordenanzas del Señor. Era Esther, y ambos eran ya de edad avanzada. Jesús, gracias por esta porción de tu palabra, Señor. Son promesas que nos mandas.
Galatians 6:1. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. 1 Corinthians 33. Christ died for our sins according to the scriptures. Last one. Romans 3:23. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. And the people said to the that's what they for them.
Y paso Santa Grey, y casi paso Santa Grey.
There's always a way to win. Don't worry. We turned off the main breaker from the pole. That way we don't backfeed the system. It's pretty darn cold out. The heater's not catching up. The wood stove's barely doing it. So we decided plan B. We got the generator hooked up. We're gonna use water and the boiler system for heat, and that's it. Keep everything at a minimum so we don't overload the generator. It's wired kind of oaky. It's 2 in the morning. So we shut the generator off last night because the power came back on, and about 2 in the morning, it went off again. So we woke up and we had the fun adventure of trying to restart and rewire the generator so we can get the house warm and keep everybody sleeping. $3 a.m. in the morning, trying to get the generator going. Power's out and it's cold. Firewood. So we woke up at 3 in the morning. It's pretty cold in the house. Apparently the power went out again. Thought the storm was gonna be done, but it seems like it's not planning on going anywhere anytime soon. So we rewired the generator. We got power again. I'm gonna keep the wood stove going. Try to get my fingers thawed out. Living the life. 3 a.m. in Alaska in the middle of winter in a windstorm with no electricity, but we got a generator. Hey there, we want to spend some time to give a shout out to our viewers, each of you who've already subscribed and shared. Big thank you. Also want to give a shout out to Dwight. Dwight, big thanks for the generous gift you sent. He saw us stomping around in tennis shoes out at Squitna, and the generosity and kindness. He ordered us a pair of really nice boots. I'm going to go pick them up today. I just saw that they arrived at the post office and we're really excited for that. So big thanks, Dwight. Shout out to you guys, you and your wife. And thanks to Kai. Kai reached out to us. He had an insulated engine cover that fit our airplane. We met up with him in Anchorage, and him and his wife were awesome, very gracious, kind people, very generous. We appreciate it. The cover fit great. The airplane's warm and happy. She did very good over the storm. So big thank you to you guys. And we had 3 super thanks on our channel. You guys know who you are. We give you a big thank you. You know, we started this little channel just as a way to reach out to friends and family and share a lot of our adventures with you guys who maybe, you know, it's been a dream of yours or you can't make it out here and do it. Either way, you know, we're happy that you guys enjoy it, and we're having fun along the way, sharing our journey, our adventures, and hopefully encourage and inspire someone along the way. So big thanks. Hope you guys look forward. We got some exciting stuff planned for the future, so stay tuned.